Hey Gearheads, and welcome to Garage Talk. I'm Corey and I am at the 2022 LA Auto Show with this, the new Chevy Trax that surprised us all just about a month ago in mid-October as a much larger version than the vehicle it replaces, and interestingly enough, a new gas-powered vehicle from Chevrolet. So what's this vehicle like? Let's take a look. Gearheads, as we say goodbye to daylight savings time and hello to dark all the time, you are going to be finding yourself driving in the dark a whole lot more, and your old headlights may not cut it as they once did. And this is where Auxito can help. With their LED bulb replacements, you can upgrade your vehicle's lighting in just a few minutes right in your driveway. We upgraded the headlights in our Jeep Cherokee Trailhawk thanks to our partnership with Auxito, and you can too. Just be sure to click the link down below and use the coupon code GTGarageTalk for 15% off your order and get new bulbs in your vehicle today and help out our channel in the process. Huge thanks to Auxito for their help. All right, Gearheads, so what we have here is a new sub $22,000 crossover from Chevrolet. This is the new Chevy Trax. And motivating this vehicle, if I can do this one-handed on the fly here, we have a 1.2 liter turbocharged 3-cylinder. You'll only get front-wheel drive in the Trax, so no all-wheel drive. You'll have to get that in the Trailblazer, but motivating a rather handsome and very well designed new vehicle. So you can see here we get the split headlight functionality that was so controversial on the 2014 Jeep Cherokee when it came out, but has now become a rather standard fare across the industry, especially on Chevy SUVs, think Trailblazer, Blazer, and now this in the little Trax. So you got your LED running light and LED headlights up front here. These are fake vents, which at sub $22,000, we will forgive them of that. This is the more upscale active trim, and I really like this mint green paint. I did want to call out this engine block heater that is built in up front here. Very nice touch, showing that Chevy plans to sell quite a few of these in some cold weather climates, which is very interesting in its front wheel drive only configuration. Speaking of those wheels, up front here we've got Goodyear Assurance 225/55 R18 tires that will do a good job of motivating you down the road, and on those blacked out 18-inch wheels, looks very nice. And if you look back here at the back, we do have disc brakes all around, so even on a vehicle that is under $22,000, you still get ABS and disc brakes all the way around. Very nice touch there. Chevrolet did say this vehicle grew 11 inches over the Trax in which it replaces. And that's a very interesting point, because when the Trailblazer came out, everyone kind of figured the Trax was dead. And then, like I said, mid-October of 2022, Chevrolet surprised us with this. And this vehicle is a beauty to behold and is a little bit larger than the Trailblazer, so slots in a very different spot within the market. Hopping in the front seat, you can see we have a digital gauge cluster that is standard, that is 8-inch diagonal, and this has the optional 11-inch auxiliary screen over here. Standard is an 8-inch screen, so you do get dual digital gauges up front, or dual screens up front, but depending on your trim level will determine the size here. But lower trims, that $22,000 price point, you're going to get 2 8-inch screens. You can see we are running Google's interface here, which is going throughout the entire GM lineup. I'm testing it right now in the Silverado ZR2. I actually really like it. Materials in here are very nice. Lots of different looks and textures in here. Very, very well executed design in here. You've got circular vents here on the side, oblong vents here in the middle, single zone but automatic climate control here in the middle, heated seats up front in this active. Moving down here, you get USB-A, USB-C, Qi wireless charger here, your gear selector, front and rear cup holders with, I guess, a spot for the key or maybe a phone, and then you can slot larger phones in here. Very nice. Electronic parking brake, a little bit of storage here, and then some more storage in the center console. So even though this is a small vehicle, it is much larger, again, than what it replaces, and much larger than the Trailblazer, which we have tested here on the channel. But you can see a very good entry-level vehicle for many young buyers. Think competition, maybe the Kia Seltos, although that is a little more powerful than this. It just got a power boost to just under 200 horsepower. This active model with its 1.2 liter Turbo 3 gets around 126 horsepower according to Chevrolet. Sitting behind myself, you can see where the 11 inches of extra length went. This is actually a very comfortable back seat. The pitch of it is good, legroom is good. I don't at all feel cramped back here. I do have rather good headroom here. I am 5'10", so I'm not cramped, but taller passengers may be a little short on headroom back here because of the tapered design, but I'd say it's a fairly good back seat for most body types and body sizes. And then USB-A and USB-C back here. A little bit of very deep stubby storage cubby back here on the back of the center console. And these seats are very nice. No fold down center armrest for backseat passengers. So that's a little bit unfortunate. No map pocket on the back of the front or the driver's seat, but on the back of the passenger seat. Power windows back here. Power windows up front, so power windows all the way around, and this rear seat is 60-40 split, which the 40% is here on the driver's side. Rather flat folding load floor, so opens up to a rather substantial amount of cargo capacity here in this very compact little package. I do want to talk about rear end styling. I think this is another handsome bit of this new Chevy Trax design. Very handsome and adds to the interior cargo capacity, but you get these nice kind of boomerang shaped taillights back in the back, and a very nice, very upscale, very grown up and mature rear end that I think really complements the overall look of this vehicle. And then coming around to the back, you do get a manual lift gate back here in the back. No power lift gate on this one, but very good storage space back here as well. Chevy has done a lot to really optimize this footprint, and then lift up the false lid floor, and you could probably get some extra storage down here around the spare tire. So just a little bit more. You've got some cubbies down here on the sides. Very nice, and like I said, it is a manual hatch, but I think this is an overall very handsome vehicle from Chevrolet. I'm very much looking forward to seeing more surprises like this. You know, Chevy and GM has committed an all-electrified future, so to get this, a gas-only vehicle for the future, a sub-$22,000 vehicle of anything, much less a small crossover, which is so hot and so popular right now, is a very nice welcome addition to the Chevrolet lineup. So very excited to see this. I think this will sell very well. It'll be many people's first new car, again, at that sub $22,000 price point. It really is going to answer a lot of questions for a lot of people. But as for me here at the LA Auto Show, I've got a lot of ground to cover, so be sure and hit that subscribe button down below, ring the bell so you're notified every time a new video drops, because there will be a lot of content coming from me here at the LA Auto Show. If you want to see more of what we're doing that maybe is not here on this platform, go find us Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube. Everything is at GT Garage Talk. Or you can head on over to gtgaragetalk.com, where you will find links to everything we do. But as for me at the Chevy booth of the 2022 LA Auto Show, until next time, gearheads, bye.